we are back with another episode of Pizza Eaters franchise. So, I did say I was gonna do 2 games, or per month. I'm probably gonna do one in each, because I'm very excited to use this guy. I think I've made the decision. I'm gonna bring him straight up. Like, I'm gonna put him on the Major League roster starting next year. He is probably gonna be my full-time DH. Because I don't think I have really anybody else besides maybe that third baseman. So I figure we'll try to get both those games in this episode. So I'm gonna have to hurry, obviously. So we're gonna go probably mid-season here. I haven't decided who I want to pitch with yet. I don't think I'm gonna do the younger guys. I think I'm gonna go with like Waldrip here. Cause I haven't see if I want to keep him for another year or two. I would say let's do this one since it's a home game. And I haven't really used him, so forgot to look at the waiver wire as well, but I think I'll have enough time to finish both before this episode concludes. But I think that's pretty much the main reason why we're not competing right now is because of these two right here. Because it's kind of hurting these guys' ERAs. But I would say we definitely need to look into grabbing a starting pitcher in free agency. And I need to start thinking about sending off some of my top prospect starting pitchers for either like a big name star that's hopefully under control for a little bit, which would be ideal. Okay, he's looking pretty good. I might be tempted to go ahead and bring him up, but I'll probably wait until next year. Everybody else, besides, he doesn't look bad. He could probably go to AAA. Not a very good year. I'm probably still going to bring him up. And then we're probably going to bring up him as well. He's been hitting pretty well down there. He's just at his max overall wise, so hopefully his potential actually rises. As with every other video, my games are pitched with classic and timing. Pitching is Hall of Fame. Hitting is All-Star, because I chase a lot. And no PCI because it gives me a more realistic outcome where it's a straight simulation, not competitive. So it's not user input. It is all computer based. So it gives you a more realistic output here. That one's on me.
Nope, that's inside.
Is he gonna get there? He is not. Trying to get out of this inning without any damage.
Ball four. That pitch is low.
As of right now, it's not looking good. And he might get lucky here. Double play and the inning. He's come down to earth. He was hitting over 300 for quite a while. Like I said, I chase a lot.
Ball. That's outside.
He is on the MVP board, but his average is just a little low. So it's highly unlikely he's going to be a back-to-back MVP.
Outside. That's a ball.
Gave that one a ride, but it didn't get quite over the wall. I don't think Espinoza has to worry about his job. Obviously, Marquez is going to be... He has a higher potential. And he's probably going to surpass him by year 2, maybe year 3. But I could definitely see... I don't think I'm ever going to have Marquez playing in the outfield. I think he's going to be mostly my full-time DH to keep him from potentially getting hurt. Because with that durability only being in the mid-30s, it kind of scares me to play him in the field on a regular basis. Maybe to give a guy a day off or something.
That's ball four. Take your base.
I still might change my mind by the start of the next season here, but well, Waldrop here is not looking good.
No. You beat it.
I don't think he's gonna get there. Okay, he did. Oh shit. Threw it to the wrong base again. Well, hopefully he can limit the damage to that. I don't think he's gonna make it out of the 5th, though.
He's safe.
Felt like he was out. Can I challenge that? I don't think so.
Ball. That's out.
And then I'm pretty sure I'm gonna bring up a pitcher. I'm for sure bringing up the third baseman. The center fielder, it's a toss-up right now. maybe waiting one more year probably wouldn't hurt.
Aye. Ball two.
He is on the Rookie of the Year voting, but I think his average is just a little too low to get it. He did climb quite a bit because he was uh, hitting under 200 the first like 2 months of the season. But the guy ahead of him has like 40 points on him batting average wise and one homer, so it's highly unlikely he's gonna win it. But especially once I bring up the other third baseman. But I'm probably gonna make him the rotating infield sub. I think one of them has multiple secondary positions, if I remember correctly. But we might scour the trade market and see if there's a big name, maybe, potentially. This might be the year Skeens goes into the free agent market. I'm pretty sure it is.
Ball.
Obviously, I'm not going to try and get him, because that would just be... If I was going to try and get him, I would have tried to trade for him. But we weren't competitive enough for that, so... And again, obviously, like right now, we're very, very close to having a playoff team. We're only about 20 games under currently, so we should win at least 65 to 70, which is right where we were last year too. There we go. I still want to make an upgrade at catcher if I can. Preferably a top prospect as my number 2.
Ball inside.
But if I don't, I'm just going to bring up Chet, who is, I think, about to turn 25. Or he is 25. But he's about to hit the low 70s, so I think he'll be okay.
Aye.
There we go. Would actually prefer Owen to be my leadoff hitter, but
Aye.
that one's on me. Is that gonna get down? It did not. And oh, good thing they didn't throw back the second. And that's not gonna end up. That kind of sucked, but And he didn't cover first. I don't know why.
That's ball two.
And just so everyone's aware, I am watching opening day currently as I'm recording this. And my favorite player, Ozzy Albies, starts the year off hot with a home run. So happy. That dude needs to have a good, big year this year if he wants to stay on the team the rest of his career, which I hope he is. I'm probably one of the few people that still wants him around, but
Ball two. Hey.
oh well. Come on, I'm getting guys in scoring position and I can't seem to get them to score.
Hey.
That was not a strike. Absolutely not. Not even close.
That's outside.
Oh, come on. If he gets out of this inning without giving up a run, I would say this was a successful start. I'll probably offer him like 10 million, and if he takes it, well, I shouldn't have said anything. I'm still gonna try and get him through this inning.
Ball three. Ball four. Take your bait.
I don't think he's throwing him out.
Hey. That's a ball.
Okay. Not a terrible, terrible start, but not great either.
That's out.
But like I was saying, I like playing on simulation because it actually plays the player's stats
Ball. That's off
compared
speed.
to user input. So the player's stats determine their actual contributions to the team. So you got a much higher idea of who the best players are?
Ball four, that's up.
I mean, he is my best player right here. So if we're going to get back in this game, it starts with him. But clearly not. Okay. Let's go ahead. Oh man, that ERA. I'm paying him 12 million to have a terrible ERA. Wentz has actually been really good. Let's go ahead and put him in, I suppose. It's not that big of a deal. Again, we're not competing for a title, so it's not a big deal if we win this.
That ball's
Ooh,
foul.
whew, that was close. But I'm thinking I'm probably going to have a platoon, depending on if I bring up that center fielder in September or not, with him and Owen. And then I would say, I guess I should probably keep Marquez down in the minors for the next season. He's only 21. I mean, he'll be fine if I leave him down for 1 year. And then he'll be raring to go when he's 22. Not getting through. I don't think that one's falling. Do one more inning here. He should be good. And then I will put in Martinez in the next game. Or the next inning.
That's ball three.
Got lucky on that one.
Yeah.
we go. Good start. Like to get at least a 1 run.
That's ball two.
But I'm trying to decide if I want to do a platoon with him and Winchester next season, or if I want to try and go for the Rookie of the Year. Nope. Had to hit it to the deepest part of the ballpark right there. Goes to 409.
Hey, two.
Cool. Challenging that. 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey. Foul ball.
Apologies for the sneeze.
Ball.
Really use a nice hit here. It's not what I was looking for, but okay, we'll use Martinez this time. I have it set to where everyone's warm no matter what, because it's a waste of time not to have it up. I don't know, he might be playing better if he was in the closer role instead of the middle bullpen.
Nope.
I think that was. I might be wrong, but yeah, I was wrong. I'll just leave him in for the top half. Get down! It did! He might get to third. Gave that one a ride, but it's not gonna go. Oh my god, he was out by a mile. Good lord.
Eight, two. Three.
Eh, oh well. I mean, you're not gonna score runs in every game, so again, that's why I like this. So it's relatively realistic.
Ball two. Aye.
Strike him out. That works too. Okay, let's get out of this without giving up any more runs.
That's in. Ball two.
Since he does have a 4-year deal, I might look to trade him next year if we're not competing, because he should return a decent amount. But I mean, we're getting close. We're just about back to where we need to be to finally make the playoffs for the first time in franchise history.
That's ball two.
There we go. I might try to steal. I think he has a decent steal rating. It's okay, but not a great jump, but they just gave it to him, so he only has 7. Should I try stealing third too then? But I think I might go after. We'll see who's on the trade block for right field. Since my top prospect right fielder is not going to be ready for at least 2 years, we'll look to see if there's someone that has 2 or 3 years worth of control. Watch, he's probably going to get thrown out too.
Say, you beat it out. Aye.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Not a great game on my part, obviously. But you're not going to win them all. And I totally forgot to check the waiver wire. Because that's where I got Waldrip in the first place. Let's see. Where is that? I don't even remember where it's at. Pending. There we are. That one's not really worth it. Okay, so now we can go. Let's see where we're at come September here. That is very unfortunate. James Matsui. That's one of our. That was my rookie pitcher. So he's done for the year. I probably should just leave it empty until I shouldn't bring up anyone until the start of September. I'm tempted. He had an okay year, but I feel like I should probably wait on both of those guys. If I'm gonna bring one up, it should be him because he's the oldest of the three. And he looks like he had the best year by far. So I would say he is gonna get added. He'll be the pitcher I bring up. All the other ones are too far off to warrant it. Then there's a few other relievers I want to bring up, but they're just not ready. Most of those guys were the throw-ins in my trades. And I gotta ship him out because he's not even in the majors, so and I'm paying him 6 million. So I'm gonna leave it off until here. So we gotta get 3 guys up. And the I definitely want to bring up. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Okay, he'll be up here in a couple days, but he will get added. Do I want to put him on there? He hit 22 homers, which is pretty good. He's very fast. I feel like I probably should. Or maybe I should take one more year. Yeah, but he is definitely at least 2 to 3 years away. So I'm definitely going to look to bolster right field with a big name. I'm probably fine with shortstop where I'm currently at. Hopefully he's healthy here shortly. And then I'm definitely not going to bring him up. Not yet, anyway. Close, but not quite. So I would say let's go ahead and bring up Chip Bush because I was planning on bringing him up anyway. This was his last year, right? No, he has one more year, so we might carry 3 next year. We'll see. Otherwise, I just won't tender him, or maybe throw him in. I might not. I probably won't tender him. Okay, he's already on the 40 man, so Okay. And then go ahead and bring him up. And then I think I can bring up another pitcher. So I'm just going to bring up a throwaway. Wait, who else did I bring up? Because I got to leave a spot open for him when he's uninjured. Oh, I can drop him. So, okay. So that'll open that spot up. So, and then we'll go ahead and bring up him because he had a really good year. So I'm good with that. Okay. I think we are good. So obviously, well, actually, let me go a little bit here. Is he still hurt? He is not. So we can bring him up. And we can bring him down because we do not need him. Okay. And then let's see. He is better against righties, it looks like. So I'm gonna let him. He had an okay year, so. But like I said, I'll probably look to just. I might tender him, but look to add him into a trade. And then I'll let him DH. Because I don't need him DHing. I always like having the guys that bring up play more. He doesn't play anything else, and I don't want to take him out for both. I mean, he'll play plenty against righties. I probably need to look into getting more right-handed batters. But he's going to be gone, and so is he. Let's see, that might work better. He doesn't have a lot of power, but I think that's good. I think he's good. I mean, technically, I should probably have him not DHing and actually playing the field. He's a decent fielder. How is he? He's better, actually, so. Oh, shit. If he could get his average to like 250, he might win Rookie of the Year. Probably do the same thing here. Break that up a little bit. I think that's reasonable. Switch those two. I don't really care to have Nemo start leading off, but it's probably fine. And then obviously I want to play one more game with him. have a great first start. Did I sign him? I must have. Everything else looks good. I think we're good. Yeah, it sucks that he tore a ligament. Okay, I wondered how high his stamina was. Because he always had a shit ton. Even after he was over 100 pitches. So that makes a lot of sense. Okay, well, that's gonna end this episode. We'll play one more, obviously, for this season. In the next one. And then try to get through most of the off season. Obviously, I think I'm gonna leave that center fielder down for one more year. Or maybe he'll start next year up in the majors. We'll see. I haven't decided. We'll figure it out in the off season. But thanks for watching. See you in the next one.